Hey, my name is Ashok. This quick video is about spinning off an Amazon cloud server from scratch. I've just created an email for demonstration purposes which has a name as ashokskilllogic@gmail.com. I just created it and sign into AWS, which stands for Amazon Web Services.amazon.com, and say sign into the console. It's gonna go into the login page. Well, my email is pre-filled because I just tried it. I'm gonna say I'm a new user and say sign into your. It's gonna ask my full name. I'll say Ashok Kumar, and I'm gonna type in the email one more time, and password. Choose your own password and create account. Okay, so it's going to ask contact information, select personal account. I'm doing it for experimental purpose, so I'm not going to use my company account. And my name, I'm from Netherlands. All right, so that's not my real number. Just put it over there for demonstration purposes, and I type in the captcha NPE N8N. Hope it's right. Click the check mark and proceed to the icon creation. So it's going to ask my debit or credit card number, and after I fill in my icon details, it comes to verifying your mobile number, and again you have a captcha over there 38B, and you can simply say call me now. Wait for the call. All right. Okay, I'm just typing in the PIN number mentioned over there.
Return to Amazon Web Services.
So as you can see that instantly it progresses to the next screen, and I can continue the support plan. I'll just take basic because as of now I don't need any support. And if you're planning a production server, you might need to select the support plans as required. That's all. So you just created a brand new Amazon server. Okay, just ask me to sign in one more time, which I'll do. All right, we have just logged into Amazon Web Services dashboard, and as you can see, click on services on left side top. You see a lot of services, and what we are interested is compute category EC2. EC stands for Elastic Cluster. All right, so we just logged in, so there is no instances or any activities as shown in the EC2 dashboard. Click launch instance. All right, there are a bunch of options you have, and Amazon Linux server is a good one. Select that 64-bit, and by default it selects something called as T2 Micro for general purpose family, and it clearly says here free tier eligible. What this means is you have a free server which you can use 750 hours a month every month for 12 months. So you can do all sorts of experiments using these free servers without paying a penny. Click review and launch, and just go with the default settings. You need to generate a key pair. I'm gonna do AWS example server, or simply say AWS key. All right, and download. And as it is mentioned over here, it clearly states that you need to save this private key file in a secure location and safe, because if you lose it, it becomes really difficult to access your server. And click launch instance. All right, here we go. It takes only a few seconds, like 5 to 10 seconds, to spin off a cloud server. That's it, hardly 10 seconds. You have a brand new Amazon cloud server spinned up and ready to use. Isn't it brilliant? Right? That's the power of cloud technology. and you have a bunch of information here, descriptions, you have instance ID and status is running, etc. What we are interested is your public IP, and this is the IP where you're going to access the server from outside. All right, so copy this public IP, and we use SSH, which is a secure shell client, and the popular one is PuTTY. PuTTY is a very popular one to access remote servers. And today I'm going to use Bitwise, which it does everything that PuTTY does and does more. It has a beautiful graphical interface for secure file transfer protocol, SFTP, and it has a nice interface so you can reconnect, and it's easy to use. So let's go ahead and use Bitwise SSH client, and you can just click it and click download, install. It takes a while. It's 22 MB. Takes a few seconds based on your internet speed. I'm going to click and install. Alright, click run. I'll say all agree. I think I already have the installation, so it says replace, but nevertheless for you it will be straight installation. I'm doing it all from the scratch just to show you that I don't have any preset or any platform already installed in my computer. It's just a Windows PC, and everything I'm doing it from scratch. All right, so here we go. It just opened up a window, Bitwise SSH client and some version number, and what you have to do is copy this IP4 number from here and paste it over here. All right, and always remember for Amazon EC2 the server that the username is EC2 user. All right, that's standard. And you need to click the client key manager over here, as you can see. All right, if there's anything already there, remove it and import the key we just downloaded. Remember, we downloaded a key, awskey.pem. There is nothing shown here. This is because that there is some file format already selected. Just say all keys, and you see I have downloaded this SSH client just now, and I have downloaded AWS key before that. All right, click that and click open. It says key has been imported. Perfect. So we got the key imported. That's a private key we need to access Amazon server, and click login. It's going to show that a host key is created. Accept and save. Click accept and save, and again, voila. So that's your Amazon server. You can just look around. Where are we? You are at the home and EC2, and as we are using Bitwise client, it also opens up a beautiful interface where you can see your server on the right hand side, and we can simply navigate through it. You can browse to the root, you can go to the folders, and all right, so that's it. We have a quick server spinned off in a couple of minutes and running in Amazon Web Services. And one last thing you might have to do is to set correct security group. As you can see in the security group we have, we can just go through this. Let me show you again. So you can go through the security groups either from directly the security groups from here, or you can even go to the instance, and if you just scroll down the description, you see that this instance which we just spinned off is configured with launch wizard1 security group. You click that and you see bunch of inbound rules and outbound rules. All traffic outbound is allowed, and inbound it's currently allowing only SSH client, which means that the one we use, the Bitwise or PuTTY, is the only way to connect to this server, right? But if you're launching a website or an application, we might need to allow to access this application from outside world, right? Assume that we are hosting a website, so we might have to allow HTTP, and the rest you can leave it custom. Basically, it's anywhere from the world, HTTP needs to be allowed. This actually completes our entire quick demo on spinning off a cloud server. If you plan to host an SSL or a secure website which might require HTTPS, you could also allow that particular inbound rule, and it automatically configures that. All right, thank you for watching this video. If you have any questions in spinning off a server, any difficulty, any error you face, please let me know. You can put it in the comments. I'll be more than happy to help you.